Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on this ongoing massive protest which is happening in majority of the states in US against the policy implementation of Donald Trump. So guys, if you remember at that time when I uploaded this video on the transit of the planet Mars in the Cancer, I mentioned it over there that this entry of Mars in the Cancer is getting aligned. The timing is completely getting overlapped with the time when Donald Trump's reciprocal tariff will come in effect. So that means in the US's chart, the Cancer sign falls in the 12th house. 12th and the 6th axis, whenever it gets active, it could be a news of massive public protest as well. And guys, like the way throughout the day, if you will be keeping a tap on the news and all, so like some of the very prominent financial expert have also been predicting that this Monday could be the Blood Monday or Black Monday of 1987, predicted by the Mad Money host Jim Cramer and even JP Morgan, which initially predicted that the possibility of the global recession, they pin the number as there is a 30% possibility of that, but now they have also increased it to 60% because of this, from the stock market when the $5 trillion get wiped out. So that means whatsoever is right now happening, that begets this question that are the omens going to be supporting all of that vision with which Donald Trump is taking decision? Because even the American public was not ready, even the world was not ready to handle these kind of massive changes in just like, when did he take the oath? In January, on January 20th, 21st, it has been hardly like 3 or 4 months. So is the world ready for that? And like the way guys, being an astrologer, my job is to give you answer that what exactly is the planets indicating. And again guys, whatever I'll be saying over here, it's not coming from a place of whether I'm a supporter of Donald Trump or whether I dislike Donald Trump or his policy or his personal charm. So it has nothing to do with that. Also, I'm not a political expert, finance expert. My job is to whatever big changes are happening in the world, how can we see it or align it with the planets? Because guys, had I not seen it coming, had I not seen any resonance in the form of the planetary shift and transit, I would not have even talked about this in this video. But just because I'm actually seeing the whole combination taking place, so it becomes very important, and this is kind of my service, or this is a kind of a duty which I owe to my field. My bread and butter comes from astrology, so it becomes very important for me to at least share my assumption. So guys, let me take you little bit back in the timeline, because ever since whatever major changes are happening right now in the world, it's just like that the same is the way planets are also shifting signs. If you follow any of my video on YouTube, I have been mentioning this thing that the months of March, April, May is sensitive because Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu and Saturn are going to be shifting signs, and Saturn's entry in the Pisces generally is attached with the breaking of the old patterns and new world order which gets formed. But guys, even after that, even in the past, there have been so many instances where the people in the power, they have tried to bring any reform which have backfired. For example, in India, I remember at that time when I was leaving country, and right at that time, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, he announced the cancellation of currency in one specific denomination called as the Notebandi, which actually created a lot of the chaos in the regular daily functioning of people's financial dealing. But everyone had this hope. I come from a family, and majority of my friends have been a loyal patrons of Bharatiya Janata Party, or they are very loyal followers of the Narendra Modi ji. But we all had this vision that okay, whatever changes and whatever discomfort is happening, eventually it will be for good. But later on, even the party spokesperson, they have to come and they have to address and accept this thing that they miscalculated that decision. Even in the Indian history, this guy, one of the Mughal ruler, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, so he also did once, there was a shortage of the gold and the silver, and he announced the copper coins. So I mean to say, there have been those kind of instances which happened. In certain cases, those experiment, like the way when we talk about the success story of countries like Singapore, even China, the way it developed in the past 2-3 decades. in terms of like it's becoming a manufacturing giant. So there have been those instances, but whatever is happening right now, I'm not concerned about what the followers of Donald Trump are saying or what the adversaries are saying. Even Kamala Harris has also now started tweeting that, okay, what I was warning the Americans about the Project 2025, now it has started coming into effect. Now Donald Trump has also started acting like his friends, Putin and Kim Jong-un and all. He is also considering to make amendments in the constitution and even stand a chance for the third term as a president as well. So a lot is happening in the world right now, but that again begets this question that what the omens are indicating. Because guys, astrology has got more to do with the shakun. Astrology has got more to do with the omens more than anything. And see the surprising thing, this number has been also trending these days, like the posters and the placards which the protesters are like carrying with it, like 8647. So 86 is to reject and 47 is the 47th president of the US, like Donald Trump. Like even if you will give attention to 47, 4 in numerology is the number of Rahu, 7 in the numerology is the number of the Ketu. This whole thing, Magha, make America great again. Magha is also the nakshatra being ruled by the Ketu, and Ketu is coming over the Leo sign, which represents the America's chart, or which represents like when Donald Trump is like Leo ruled as well. So Ketu is also going to be coming over there. So I mean to say, guys, now I will the way I was mentioning this thing, that now let me take you back to the time. At the time when I started uploading content on this, especially with the Saturn's entry in the Pisces, I always ensure to make this thing very clear. Whether this transit is going to be good for you, whether this transit is going to be bringing like hardship in your life, that is a very subjective kind of thing which is dependent on the natal chart, natal planetary alignments, the kind of yoga you have, the kind of dasha you are currently going through, where exactly you stand in your life, in the journey of your life. But I ensure to mark one thing or specify one thing, that it hardly matters whether it is going to be good for certain people or it is going to be bad for certain people, but one thing is for sure, it is going to be inauspicious for the whole world. I ensure to use this word inauspicious, because guys, in the transit study of any of these major planets, the Tithi Pravesh plays a very significant role. The day when Saturn entered in the Pisces, it was very inauspicious. It was like energy of the new moon, energy of the like eclipse, solar eclipse and all. So that in itself means the whole omen is not going to be working out in the favor. So like the way there have been this kind of, like the whole world is in this doldrums or in this kind of enigmatic kind of situation where people are divided into camps. They are like those who are completely berating or kind of rejecting all of that which Donald Trump is currently doing, and there are like those people who are very devout follower who are still hopeful that it is just a period or phase of the inconveniences which generally people go through before any major shift, before any major transition. But I'm giving you a clear answer. The way, if you have to study the omens, again guys, astrology is not only about studying the calculation. Astrology has got more to do with the omens, and that is what I always say. Even in the older times, astrologers, more than giving attention to the calculation of the planetary alignments, when a client has come to them, if let's say for example, the minute you sat doing a reading for someone, suddenly your eyes start flickering, suddenly a dog started crying, suddenly the weather changed, that give you more information more than what is there in the chart. So guys, if I were to give attention only to the omens, I am not seeing some positive indication from over there. Like even like a whole day, this address by the Singapore PM has also been kind of being circulated very widely, being shared very widely amongst the netizens, amongst the social media followers and all. So when he actually expressed his concerns regarding that there used to be a time when America was the flag bearer of the globalization, but now the way they are isolating themselves, the way they are acting even with their friendly allied countries, it's not giving us a hopeful sign for the future. And again guys, if I have to be very clear and very like very straightforward in terms of the planetary alignments. So whatever is happening right now with Saturn's entry from the America's chart perspective, Saturn's entry in the 8th house, it is inauspicious. Mars's entry in the 12th house in the Cancer has given rise to all these kind of protest. Now guys, we still have to wait for what Ketu and Rahu will bring when they will come, because Ketu is going to be coming to the 1st house, like in the Leo sign of the America's chart. Rahu is going to be coming there in the 7th house. And again guys, like certain months, like for example in the month of the June, like on June 6th, when the transiting Mars will enter the Leo sign and it will get conjunct with Ketu. So all these things are going to get amplified, and the way at that time when that assassination attempt happened on Donald Trump, so that is also going to be the period, that is also going to be the time when Mars is going to be transiting, getting conjunct with Ketu in the 1st house, where there is going to be severe threat to Donald Trump's life as well. So again guys, like the way I mentioned this thing, if I were to be very honest with you, I am a very spiritual person. I always see things as that whatever is happening, people are just acting out their character, or the way we say it in Hindi as the kirdar. They are just acting out, being chosen by the universe. They are just the medium. It's just like that, the time in itself, the samay in itself, and the fate and the prarabdha in itself was designed like this. And people like Donald Trump, they have been just chosen by the universe as a pawn to deliver that justice to the world. So yes guys, we are heading towards some difficult and sensitive times. And if I were to be very honest with you, there is a very good friend of mine. She is right now in the Los Angeles attending a concert and all. Like I was also supposed to be there, but somehow with Los Angeles, I wanted to come there. I even booked my tickets, and so many people booked their consultation, but then the wildfire happened and all. So guys, if I were to be very honest with you, till the time Mars is transiting in the Cancer, and for all those ascendant, if in your case you are a Virgo Lagna, like Ketu being there in your 1st house right now, or let's say for example you are a Leo Lagna, Mars transiting in the like 12th house, 8th house is also afflicted. So if you're also going through some sensitive dasha and all, so and you're living in US and all, so it's not very advisable during these next couple of weeks to go to very crowded places and all. That's just my kind of my recommendation based on the planetary transit and all. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say, because whatever is happening right now in the world, everyone based on their expertise, based on their skill set, they are sharing and expressing their concern and sharing their findings and all. Astrology is one of the very important tool to study the what exactly is encrypted and stored in the imminent time. So I kind of find myself very much duty bound to make a video on this as well. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyawad.